What is good, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. Got 5 picks for you guys today. Hopefully we can sweep the board. We had a all right day yesterday. Free picks didn't do the greatest. VIP did pretty dang fantastic, but free picks we ended up like 2 and 3. Honestly, 2 of the our college football and 1 of the college basketballs cashed. Both NBA missed, and the DGF play of the day ended up hooking us. So not the greatest day for free picks, but I am feeling pretty confident in the plays today. And I have a good feeling about today's picks. So make sure you guys stick around to the end if you want to get all of them. If you are in VIP, once again, we cashed another 6-man. I played like 7 6-mans yesterday. Cashed a 25x, and 3 of them cashed for 2x. So one of them was actually a 10x too. So we did have one of them that cashed 5 out of 6, and then had a push on the 6th play. So we had a really good results yesterday on a 6-man. So shout out to our man Lewis for that. If you guys want to get all of our plays and cash some of these 6-mans with us, which you can go to post your winnings. You can see how many people. We have a bunch of people who are playing these plays. But if you guys want to get all of these, head on over to our Patreon. It is $25 a month. You get every single play we post, every play our minds post, every play that we play from DGF, all kinds of stuff, man. I'm telling you guys, you want to be a part of it. At least join our free Discord server. Links down in the description. You can get a free month of VIP for signing up for one of our partnered apps. I know Sleeper yesterday did a $30. It's kind of like a Flex Friday, $30 money back guarantee if your prop misses. So that was awesome. So if you guys want to sign up for Sleeper, sign up for Chalkboard, Underdog, whichever one you want, get your free month of VIP. Drop a comment, drop a like. If we hit 200 likes and 50 comments, I will be picking a random winner to win a month of VIP. The day before yesterday, I actually picked 2. So sometimes I'll do that. I'm feeling a little generous. It's almost New Year's. Maybe I do that again. So make sure you guys drop a like, drop a comment, hit the sub button. Super close to 10K. But last plug, and we will be done. So I just want to go over the 2 apps that I use on this video. First one is going to be for DGF Fantasy. So like this one a lot. It is an optimizer, so it kind of gives you some props here. Helps you get a little bit of an edge over the house. So you can see 55% for this one to hit. So you got a 5.1% edge on them, so because they're going to try to make it a coin flip as much as possible. So love DGF, highly recommend it. They do have something called the correlation tool. So if you go up here to tools and do correlation, that's where we a lot of 6-mans can come from, man. It gives you like correlated plays from like wide receivers and quarterbacks, stuff like that. So you can make some really good parlays on that. Highly recommend it. If you want to get a 25% discount, use code ACES. Link is in the description. And then for the other one that we used, it is called OUTLIER.bet. You get a 7-day free trial for using our code. This is where we look at percentages, and then we just kind of show the charts to make it a little bit more viewer friendly for the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to use either of these, both links are down in the description. Highly recommend it. Let's go ahead and jump into our free picks for today. So we are going to do the DGF play of the day. All right, here, this is the one I've already shows it. We're going to do Tyrese Halliburton. We're going to take him over 3.5 boards. So 3.5 rebounds for our boy, 54.17% chance. We did do the college basketball we were on a 3-day streak for NBA on our DGF play of the day yesterday. And the college basketball play ended up killing us. We took a guy under 11.5 points. He scored 12, so it is what it is. But back to NBA today, 3.5 rebounds, 54.11% or 17% chance, -130 and -140 odds, so -150 on whatever site that is. So getting some good value here. We'll go ahead and pull them up. We're going to select NBA up here. Tyrese Halliburton. We're going to go over to rebounds. Over 3.5 rebounds. They got a 57% chance for this to hit. I didn't mean to click that. -135, -135 on DraftKings as well. So now we'll click it. You can see he's only cashed it in 4 of his last 10. If you look at his head-to-head, he's missed it in the last 2 games, which none of them are this season. One of them was from last January, and then 2023 he's only cashed it 12 of 28. So looking at his last 28 games, you wouldn't think he'd get this one. They are playing against the Knicks. Knicks give up not a ton of rebounds as well. If you go over to the point guard position, it's still 4. They give up 5 rebounds a game. It is Halliburton, man. This one, I think he's going to get it for us tonight. So this is one of those where if you don't like it, just don't play it. I understand. Halliburton is an assist and point machine usually. He's been struggling a little bit compared to usual. You go to the points. Look at his points. So he went from freaking scoring high 30s to 40. I mean, obviously high 20s was about his average, but you can see, man, he just kind of dropped off. So Halliburton, I think he's gonna start bouncing back for us. He's never been like a super rebound machine. He had 10 in a couple of these games, but I think he's gonna get 4 for us here tonight. We're gonna be locking in our man Tyrese Halliburton over 3.5 boards as the DGF play of the day. So Hallie Burton, 3.5 rebounds, locking him over. like I said, if you don't like to play, fade it. This is the DGF play of the day. And of course, I mean, this is this Prizepicks. They don't have it yet. Prizepicks probably update the board later. When this gets bumped to 4 or something, they'll update it, and then you'll be able to get it at 4. That's probably what's going to end up happening. They probably won't bump this play. Looking at the chart, I don't see them bumping it, but I think our boy Halliburton's going to cash for us anyway. So that is play number 1. Let's go ahead and jump into our actual play of the day that didn't come from DGF or any optimizer or anything. So first one is going to be for our man Bogdanovich. We're locking in our boy Bohan, locking him in over rebounds and assists. So we got him over 6.5. They got a 60% chance for this prop to hit. Minus 148, minus 150. This is my favorite play of the day personally, and I know you can see, look at his last 10 games. He only cashed it in 2 of his last 10. He gets 4 and 5 a lot. He's mainly a scorer. If you go over 2023 season, he's only hit it in 3 of 12 games, so that could worry you. I understand. Head to head, he has cashed it in his last 3 games versus the Raptors. None of them were this season, obviously 10, 8, 10 in his last ones. But the big thing is the Pistons are struggling so bad, man. They are playing their starters all the minutes they can handle, trying to get them to break that lose streak, man. So I see him playing a lot of minutes tonight, big minutes. When you're playing, you can look at his last 3 games, 33, 38, and 27 or 29. So he's averaging probably mid-ish 30 minutes per game. When you're playing these kind of minutes, dude, 6.5 is just low. So opportunity is going to be there. Opportunity for assists, opportunity for rebounds are going to be there. I'm not saying he's going to get a bunch of them, but I do think he's going to get more than 6.5. And you can look at the Raptors stats here: rebounds and assist defense. They give up middle of the pack in rebounds. They give up a crap ton of assists. If you go to the small forward position, it's the same thing. Middle of the pack rebounds, crap ton of assists. So I do like this play a lot for our man Bogdanovich, and I got to be locking him in. So let's go ahead and pull him up over here on DGF, and it's gonna do like underdog, and it's gonna lag for me. Bogdanovich. So they do have the highest prop assists, over 2.5 at 53%. And if you go to, where's the rebounds and assists? I feel like I've already went over the rebounds and assists. They got him at 7 on underdog at 50.35%. So minus 150 to go over 6.5, and then plus 110 to go over 7.5. So they're leaning on him to get right at 7, kind of a coin flip to go over 7. I like to play. It gives you push potential, but obviously I locked it in on sleeper over 6.5, and I would suggest going to sleeper or chalkboard for this one if it's going to be at 7. Bogdanovich is, I don't get it, man. I mean, I'm just going to click 2.5 assists here as a placeholder. I like that play too, but I just don't get Prizepicks, man. Why do they? It is what it is. Starting to become a Prizepicks hater, but 7 RA, 6.5 if you get it on sleeper. We'll go ahead and pull this prop up, and I'll go ahead and show you what our next play is going to be. I didn't get to do this in the last video because my Discord was screwing up, but got Bogdanovich over 6.5 rebounds and assists. We just locked this one in like 30 minutes ago, so it shouldn't be bumped. And we got our man Ant-Man over rebounds and assists as well. That's the one we locked in. We'll jump into that right up here in just a second. Let's go ahead and do that. So Anthony Edwards, our boy Ant-Man, we got him over 10.5 RA. They got a 57% chance for this to go over on OUTLIER.bet. Minus 130 odds on FanDuel, minus 160 on DraftKings. Good value here. Last 10 games, he's cashed it in 7 of his last 10. I like the value here a lot. Look at his head-to-head. He's hit it in 3 of 8 versus the Lakers. The last game he played the only game this season was on the 21st of December. You can see he cashed for 12 versus the Lakers. 2023 season, he's been over this 18 of 27, 67%. So great value here. I like this play a ton. I mean, he's hit this in 5 of his last 6 games, averaging 12 or little over 11 RA on the season. So lots of value here. I like this play a lot. Another one of my, this one's, I guess, probably tied for the Bogdanovich play. It's kind of a toss-up which one I like better, but you see Lakers give up a lot of stats. They give up a lot of rebounds, a lot of middle of the pack in assists. If you do go over to the shooting guard position, it does come down slightly, but still give up a lot of rebounds and middle of the pack assists. So like to play a lot here for our man Anthony Edwards, over 10.5, minus 130 odds. We'll go ahead and pull it up over here on DGF Fantasy. Anthony Edwards, rebounds and assists. Where are you? Too many people. Sometimes I hate having to find these. All right, so rebounds and assists bumped to 11, so 50% chance to go over 11. So they're leaning on him to get, it's kind of a coin flip again for 11. Underdog's got everything bumped, man. This is why I'm saying have all these apps. I highly suggest, if you're in VIP at least, to sign up for every app that we have. If we're playing Sleeper, Chalkboard, and Underdog, I suggest having all 3 of those for sure. Like, just the value, man. That 0.5, we get a lot of hooks. So I'm just gonna type in Anthony Edwards. I don't like having, he looks too much like Cat for me. They don't have rebounds and assists here as well. Cool, dude. I'm getting really tilted. So obviously we have Prizepicks in the title. People were getting mad yesterday. Take Prizepicks out of the title. Like, I'm trying to get them on Prizepicks, man. I'm not going to just not play plays because Prizepicks is too dumb to post them, or they want to be that way. I'm just saying. We gotta go with the value. If it's not on Prizepicks, it is what it is. 11 rebounds and assists. You get adds push potential on Underdog. If you want to lock it on Underdog, you can. I highly suggest getting it at 10.5 on Sleeper. You guys saw we already had it locked in, and Bogdanovich over 6.5. I don't like the bumps nearly as much. It's still safe to take because if I cash, then you guys are gonna at least push if you take it on this app. But I mean, it is what it is. So that is our 2 NBA plays of the day, or 3 NBA plays. Let's go ahead and jump into our last 2 plays. They are going to be over on college basketball. I know a lot of people don't like college. It's kind of split down the middle. I get requests for college, and I have people complaining about me picking college. It is what it is. I like these 2 plays for college. I'm going to give them out. These are free plays. If you want more NBA, there are in VIP. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. I like these plays. So I'm trying to give you guys plays I think is going to cash. So this was going to be for AJ Hoggard. Over 4.5 assists. You see a 58% chance to go over, -140 on DraftKings. Good value here. He's cashed it in 5 of his last 10 on the season. He's cashed it in 5 of his last 12, or 5 of 12 games on the season. He has cashed it in 4 of his last 5 games. They're playing against a team that has pretty good assist defense. They're 6th in the league, giving up only a few assists per game. But it is our boy AJ Hoggard. This is going to be a fast-paced game. It's supposed to have a 151-point total. Should be plenty of opportunities to get assists as long as his teammates can make these shots. I think AJ Hoggard smashes this line for us. So locking him in over 4.5 assists. Let's go ahead and pull it up here on DGF. It's going to do that sometimes. All right, so Hoggard not on there. We're going to see if he is actually on here and just not on DGF. So they got him at 5 assists. Bumped already on Underdog. It is 4.5 on Sleeper. Another reason to get Sleeper, dude. I don't understand. Underdog making me look stupid. It's like, why pull it up on Underdog? Everything is bumped. Prizepicks making me look even stupider. College basketball, yep. Hoggard not on here. Prizepicks has doesn't have that play. It just has the assist play. All right, so you can get push potential if you take it on Underdog, or you can go over to Sleeper / Chalkboard. Highly recommend doing that. I've said that 25 times this video, but it is what it is. AJ Hoggard, 4.5 assists. Love the play. And then our last one is going to be for our man Henson. Locking in Blake Henson. We got him in over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. 56% chance to go over right here, -125. You can see in his last 10, he's hitting 5 of his last 10, half of them. He has cashed it in 6 of 12, half of them. He's cashed it in 4 of his last 6 games. He's missed the last 2, but the 4 before that, he's been smashing. So I like this play a lot. They're going against Syracuse. Henson usually steps up for these big games. It's going to be a pretty big game for him. If you look at the stats for Syracuse, they give up a lot of rebounds, a lot of assists, and middle of the pack points. So for me, that's a green light. When you got 2 greens and a yellow, that is awesome. You're not really going to get much better. I love this play. It's probably my favorite one of the 2 college plays just because I don't personally like taking assist props. I know we take a lot of them, but assist props just seem a little more sketchy for me. So I like the PRA on this one. I think Henson's going to have a huge game, and I'm locking him in over 25.5. So let's go ahead and pull him up on DGF. Sometimes DGF just doesn't have the college plays. So they do have this one. Blake Henson over 25.5, 51.57. Still red. Obviously, they don't think it's a super great prop, but they are leaning towards the over on this one, which is to me is a good sign. So let's go ahead and pull it up over here on Underdog. We saw it's not bumped on Underdog, thankfully. 25.5 PRA. You can get all 5 plays on Underdog. 3 of them are bumped, 2 of them are not. So that's why, I mean, Sleeper, you can use our code, get a free month as well. But Blake Henson, 26 on Prizepicks. Prizepicks has a play and it's bumped. Woohoo! But those are our 5 plays for today, guys. I'm sorry, none of them are prize picks. I can't do anything about this. That's just prize picks slacking. It is what it is. I'm sorry they're bumping on underdog. I can't do anything about that either. But we're going with the value here. We took Tyrese Halliburton over 3.5 rebounds. We got Bogdanovich over 6.5 rebounds and assists on underdog. You add push potential. Same for Anthony Edwards. We got him at 10.5 rebounds and assists on sleeper. It is 11 on underdog. AJ Hogger, we got him at 4.5 assists. And then we got Blake Henson at 25.5 PRA. So I'm going to say this for the last time. If you want the best value, go to Chalkboard or Sleeper right now. Underdog usually keeps it pretty close with those, but today is not the day for that. So if you want to take the bumps, you can. I obviously didn't, and if they cash for me, then I'm going to count them as a dub, but I would highly suggest going to do that. I'm going to pull up the slip on Sleeper so you can see we got it. Hoggard, 4.5 assists. Henson, 25.5 PRA. Make sure you guys head on over to our VIP section, guys. Join on the Patreon. Join our Discord server, whichever one you prefer. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Henson gets bumped as we're locking it in. 26.5. I'm fading 26.5. I wouldn't take it. Sleeper still has it at 25.5 for now. I get these in as fast as you can. But hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Drop a comment if you want to try to win a month of VIP. But hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.